Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're outside in the garden today. It's a beautiful day. It's already 70 degrees in North Versailles. We're going to make some hoops to protect some brassicas. And that's what's going on at Noah's house. Okay, so last year I grew all these beautiful cabbage seedlings and Brussels sprouts and all kind of stuff. Kohlrabi. The cabbage was looking great. The broccoli was looking great. And then I had the cabbage moth come in with the larvae, with the caterpillars, and they decimated and killed it all. So I decided, watching a lot of people's videos, James Prigioni out in New Jersey, he does a lot of stuff with PVC pipe. That is the hinge house, raised hoop house that I have there. That was his doing, watching his videos. So today I went and got some pipe, and I'm going to make these kind of tall so some tall things can grow in there. These are 10-foot long sections of PVC pipe, 1/2 inch, and there's different ways you could do it. You can cut it down, but I wanted to. I already put 2 in. As you can see, I wanted them to be a little taller. I am unsure after doing it if they're not too tall for the netting that I have to go over it, because if the netting doesn't come down the sides where I can, keep the moths out, well, but pretty simple. Oh, and by the way, these used to be around $2 a piece for a 10-foot section. I just went to big box store and they were close, just call them $6. So really went up in price. But they're reusable and they're going to last a long time. And if you build them like the hoop houses, if you build them, they're going to be around for decades. But all I did, pretty simple. Had some bars. They were pretty long. I cut them in half. I pushed them in until they hit the hard dirt. Just gave them a little tap. Didn't want to have them in too far. And pretty much, if I can do this without looking like a, push them down. I'm trying to push them down kind of even to keep everybody even. And I'm just bending them over, matching them up, and pushing them in. They're a little crooked. These two actually really straight, but some of the bars I put in were a little crooked. Like I said, I'm unsure until I get my netting out if they're going to be too tall. If they are, I'll just cut some sections off, lower it down till I used to have hoops in and they were only about this tall, and they had these terrible metal frames. And I'm really hoping that these are going to be around, they're going to last. Got the bed all refurbed, topped off, looking good. So I'm going to put some of these in. And then I'm going to get my netting, and then I'm going to give it a try. It's not too hard. Oh, there, look. Yeah, those ones look like they're down too far. Okay, I think the height of those hoops is going to work. I know it does make them kind of tall, look kind of funny, but I kind of like that because I could grow Brussels sprouts or things that want to get taller in there instead of having hoops that are only this tall. This is just an example. This is actually fleece, which, looking at our forecasts coming up this week, there's probably going to be a couple overnights where I'm going to have to put the fleece on. Because today I'm going to plant some brassicas in here. I'm going to put some cabbage out, Romanesco broccoli, regular broccoli, some kohlrabi and stuff like that. But we are going to get into the 30s. So possible frost a couple overnights this week. So I'll have to use the fleece. But like I said, this is just an example. And I'll put some rocks down here. And I'll hold that couple clips up here. But the main thing I really am doing this for, which I looked, ooh, there's a hole. It turns out I don't have enough of, is the netting. It's not shade cloth netting, anything like that. It's just to keep out the cabbage moth, because they're terrible here. I don't know why. I don't know if we have something in the air in North Versailles, but the cabbage moth last year completely decimated a whole row of brassicas, and I don't want that to happen. This is what I'm doing today. I'm going to plant out some cabbage and some stuff. I'll show you guys that a little later in another video. Do have some really cool videos coming out. We have some rehabbing going on. RV videos will start coming out. The weather's finally breaking where I can work on it and do what I have to do. Some beautiful pipe videos. And this is time of the year. Loads of gardening videos. But hey, like, subscribe, share the video around, comment, hit the notification bell. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. And I'm going to get going on this beautiful day. Plant some plants. Stretch some stuff out. Hey, that's what's going on at Nova's house. Thanks for watching. Bye.